boxing gym in Tempe, Arizona. I'm here with Chuck Mcgregor now. Chuck, man, this is my first time meeting you. You trained Shannon Briggs. You also trained other champions, right? So kind of talk about the guys, the pros, the successful pros you've trained, and how have you taken them?
Well, I work with fighters such as Gabby Canizales, two-time bantamweight champ of the world, also Calvin Grove, featherweight champ of the world. Worked a little bit with Frank Tate, middleweight champ of the world. Worked a lot with my good friend Hasim Rahman, that won the heavyweight championship of the world. Of course, I worked with Shannon Briggs, who won the heavyweight championship of the world. Worked a lot with a guy that was in the top 10 of the heavyweight division for a long time, Obed Sullivan. I had the #1 contender in the light heavyweight division, tough Tony Willis. The list goes on and on of good fighters that I worked with.
Yeah, so basically in a nutshell, you have a strong boxing IQ. So, man, it's like I said, this is my first time meeting you, man. It's kind of cool to meet you, right? Because you've trained these champions and you have so much knowledge. Now, you've trained Chris Sanchez, right, for quite some time. I guess what do you have to say about Chris? Like, how do you see his skill level and what do you see in him?
Well, he has a lot of determination, and he's the kind of guy that will work hard. So he has the ability to go as far as he wants to go. As long as he keeps his mind into boxing and keeps it off the street, he can do a lot of things in boxing. That's the trouble with a lot of the young fighters today. They get sidetracked. They get sidetracked with their friends on the street. They get sidetracked with the young girls, and it kind of bushwhacks and derails their career. Yeah, I always tell every fighter I ever had, how far you go and how much you succeed is up to you and what you're willing to sacrifice.
Well, that's beautiful, Chuck. Last question, and this is just going to be a question, just a fun question asked, is who's your favorite fighter right now that's fighting?
Oh, gee, that's hard to say. There's so many good ones out there. I like boxers more than I do guys that just walk in and face first and bang, because I always like to teach defense. That's a hard question because there's so many good ones. You'd hate to name one, but if I had to put my finger on one, right now, at this moment, it would be Crawford.
Yeah, man, Crawford, he's right now in some people's list, pound for pound great. He's on my list. So, Chuck, man, first off, thank you for talking to me. I'll let you get back to your workout. And you'll be seeing me here more and more, and I'll be asking you questions more and more. So hopefully we get to know each other. And thank you for this interview.
Oh, my pleasure.